Hello, this is Aubrey Birch with Easy School Marketing, and I'm excited you're here with me today. So today we're going to talk about how to tell your external brand from your marketing / mission, and why is that important? So really it is your external brand versus your marketing and mission. And why am I talking about this right now? Because we've been doing a lot of third-party interviews with clients. We've been doing a lot of figuring out what people are saying out in the community about their school, and we're finding sometimes there is a disconnect, and a disconnect can lead to things like low enrollment and things you don't want, right? So it's really important to know, one, what these things are, and two, if there's a disconnect. So let's dive in. So let's say, like, sometimes external brand, you can call it different things, like the external perception of your school, your community thinks about your school and talks about, like, all those things are similar. And so what your external brand is basically is what everyone else is saying and thinking about your school, right? It's not the messaging you're putting out, it's what everyone else is thinking and feeling about your school. So that's really important. Now, what is your marketing? Well, marketing is the messaging, the content, and the stories you're putting out there about your school. And usually those are aligned with your mission. And your mission is really those core values of your school. Like, sometimes it includes your value proposition. So when you have your mission and marketing over here, and you have external brand over here, and let's say they're like and they're like this, they're not aligned, it causes great confusion in the marketplace. People are like, well, I heard that's the school that, is known for great athletics, but believe me, the academics are, and meanwhile, the school is over here saying, we are well-rounded with a robust academic and strong athletics. And, so there might be a little disconnect. So parents are like, well, really, which is it? Is it this one or this one? What kind of school am I looking at here, right? So that's really important. And also, if you're wondering what your external brand is, sometimes you can find it in your reviews, not always, but seeing how parents review your school helps, but is not the total answer for discovering your external brand. However, let me give you another example. So let's say the word is on the street, like at the moms clubs or like whatever you have there, those online parent groups and stuff like that, the forums and stuff like that. The chatter is like, oh, I heard that school has like okay academics, but really they seem to be attracting a lot of kids with behavioral issues, and I hear it's very disruptive in the classrooms. And meanwhile, the school, so that's the word on the streets, right? And then the school is like, yes, we create a nurturing environment. We have strong academics and college prep programs. Like, there's clearly a disconnection. And so as a school, it is our responsibility to figure out, okay, what are people saying? Look, there's usually a kernel of truth to what they're saying. So what are they saying? Why are they saying it? And then taking a real look at your program and saying, okay, is there a kernel of truth in this? Or is this like something we're dealing with because we made decisions like 5 years ago and it's stuck in the external cycle out there in the external community, and we as a school really need to do a better job educating and building our new perception, our new external brand? Or is it there is something legit wrong with your program? I don't mean wrong, but like clearly what you think you are is not what you are if what they're saying is actually true. Does that make sense? So a lot of times this involves some difficult discussions, but truly you are better off knowing your external brand and then looking at it and kind of taking a deep breath and saying, okay, what is true, what's not, and how can we best market our school? Because when there's that disconnection, it will result in marketplace confusion. It will result in lower enrollment or unsatisfied parents because they came to you for one reason, but then they're getting another experience, that sort of thing. So really thinking about that this year is important. I'd love to hear from you. I'm at Aubrey at easyschoolmarketing.com, or follow me on LinkedIn. I hope you have a great day. Take care.